Hello and welcome to Let's Play Majora's Mask. My name is John Johnson. This is the first time I've ever done this. It's gonna suck. Let's start. Just ignoring everything. Trying to find the fairy to give the other fairy. There's that weird little dude dancing. Everybody hates that weird little dude. Given this is my first LP, I'm not very good at talking over games right now. But we'll see where it goes. Look at that.
In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the Roy family that tells of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. Was that the wind? You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh, this guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, what a pretty ocarina! Hey, Skullkid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tael. What'd we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way! You can't touch it! Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? I hope you guys are ready for this. Hello and salutations and welcome to Let's Play Majora's Mask. Holy crap! Did you ever think you'd see the day? Yes, because I've talked about it constantly for like 2 years now. Yes, this is the first episode of Let's Play Majora's Mask. My second attempt, as you saw at the beginning of the episode, of Let's Playing this. This was actually my very first Let's Play way back in December of 2012. Was Majora's Mask. That one never got completed because it sucked. But I am super excited to start over again because now I actually know what I'm doing, which is a pretty good thing to know, generally speaking. Oh, I'm so happy. Are you happy? Because I'm freaking happy. Don't run away from me, bushes. I am proclaiming my joy to the skies. How dare you run away? Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so several things to address. Probably not enough time to do it in just one episode. The first and foremost, however, John, why aren't you playing the 3DS version? Well, there's a reason for that. Money. Getting quality capture for 3DS is expensive, and I just do not have the money to do it. Now, I could have waited and saved up for it, but to be perfectly honest with you, I've been trying to save up for it for over a year now, and I'm pretty much no closer to actually getting a 3DS capture than I was about a year ago. And truth be told, I really just wanted to play this game. I've played through most of the 3DS version at this point, and while there are differences, the biggest being graphical, there aren't enough to... Oh, wait, plot! What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. I mean, if you spoke nicely every once in a while. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Yeah. You jerk! Oh, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. So, did you get rid of it or not? Is it dead? Is Epona dead? I surely need to know. Don't you get all freaky shaky face on me, sir! Don't do it! I am in no mood for your shenanigans. None. None at all, I say. So yes, anyways, there are several differences throughout the game between the 3DS version and the 64 version that I'm playing here, or the Virtual Console version to be more specific. But there's not enough to really make me play the 3DS version. And in fact, there's actually one or two things I kind of didn't like about the 3DS version that they changed from the original. I'll address those as we go through the game, so I'm not going to, like, blast you with it here in the beginning. But I decided to do the 64 version, A, because that's the version I love. That's what I grew up with. That's what I know. Inverted Triforce, I see you with the Illuminati crap. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, I decided to do this version for several reasons. I'll touch on those periodically, but hopefully you guys don't hate me for it. I know I could get slightly better quality out of 3DS, but it's honestly not a huge difference. Yeah, now that's a good look for you. I disagree. I do. I disagree wholeheartedly. Now you run away before I get you in my Deku scrub self. Oh god. There's a fairy slapping me in the face and I don't enjoy it. Bye-bye. Your friends are leaving you. I hope you know that. Sis! Boom! Slam goes the door in your face. Your little fairy face. Fantastic. F words. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here. Tael, you can't leave without me. I believe he just did. As a matter of fact. You stupid little fairy. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Don't call me a boy. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? First thing first, his theory that the fairy that Link's looking for at the beginning of the game is Navi. And this leads credence to that theory because he looks at the fairy like, hey man, you look like somebody I know. Sorry, just had to interrupt there and point that out. Will you stop staring at me and just open the door for me? Me. Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. That does not sound like a helpless little girl. In fact, it sounds like a 25-year-old man recording video games in his spare room. That's exactly what that sounds like. Oh, Tael, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. Probably not. He's probably dead. Anyways. Alright, now that we actually have some time, I'm gonna be touching on the differences between the 3DS version and this version pretty periodically. But the main thing people have with it, I've never actually explored the rest of this room. Is there anything special I can do here? I just noticed that you can, like, that water is oddly... Wow, I've never noticed that! I didn't know! Sorry, I shouldn't be exploring randomly, but I just love this game so much. I love exploring it. But yes, the main difference is the graphics, obviously, and when you consider the fact that on 3DS I would have had to make a template and it would have been smaller and all that, are the textures a little bit better? You're already getting on my nerves! Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there, I apologize. So take me with you! I mean, I was going to anyways, but you want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Fine. Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that skull kid. My name's Tatl. Tatl and Tael, it's funny. Sorry. So, it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press and the tradition returns, and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Oh, I've wanted to play this game so much. Ever since I started the friggin' Ocarina of Time LP, basically. Tatl, I know you got something to say, but just shut your face hole. I already know what you're gonna say. I know. I have played through this game more times than I can count. I do not need your help. Neat. Anyways, yes, graphics. It wouldn't have been that big of a difference in my opinion. And while there is a few things that the 3DS version added, like fishing and a few other things, generally speaking, I still prefer the 64 version. And I'm gonna be honest, that is entirely my nostalgia talking. I perfectly understand that. Also, we got some nuts. Press B while flying to drop a Deku bomb. Upon impact, it makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. Yay. So let's go ahead and equip that. Yeah, I'm fully aware that is my nostalgia. I'm not gonna argue that point. I still prefer this version. I just do. I really just do. For those of you that prefer the 3DS version, that is perfectly fine. I understand. And overall, I'll even maybe agree that it's the better version. The only thing that really keeps me from saying that for sure is the way they did they kind of took away the tenseness of it with the way they did the 3-day cycle and all that. Hey, you! Come on! Press Z and talk to me. I don't want to press Z. I don't need to have a Z. Oh, wait, yeah, I do have the game controller. But you don't want me to press Z. You want me to press L. What do you got to say, Tatl? There you go. See? You can do it if you try. Are you going to bust out in a Sesame Street-style song here or what? Because I'm expecting something good from you. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so that you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. I mean, do you want me to just yell at them? Is that what you're saying? Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over to this tree and check out this cool tree I found. It is in no way horribly depressing. Nope, just not. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad! Oh my god, it's so sad. It's not sad right now because you don't even know. But trust me, it's sad. We'll find out why it's sad later, but just trust me, it's horrible. I'm legitimately tearing up right now. Oh god, this game. I love this game so much. You have no idea how much I actually love this game. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole freaking lot. My nostalgia brain section is like exploding with nostalgic juices right now. I know that's a lovely image to put in your brain space, but I did anyways, and you can't take it back, so get over it. Alright, let's go. You've met with the terrible fates, haven't you? He said the thing, and the thing with the thing, he said it. Oh, it makes me giddy. Simply giddy. Uh-oh. Why is she hiding? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. That is extremely rude, as a matter of fact. Don't tell me crap and then tell me not to find it rude when it is very obviously a rude thing. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. You got a creepy face on your shoulder. I see it. It's creepy. You're very creepy. If you can get back to that precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. Why can't you just do it now? I mean, seriously, be a great help in exchange. All I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. Do I have to? What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means be a difficult task. Excuse my stutter. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. I mean, if it's that important, you could just wait. Seriously, man. If it's seriously that important. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. Oh, thank you. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, bro. Or your cuckoos, as they were. Well then, I am counting on you. Cool. You're still creepy as balls, and also one of my favorite video game characters ever. Alright, let's get out of this creepy clock tower with the creepy crap masked man and go. Dawn of the first day. Oh, that screen gives me chills. It still does. As many times as I've played this game, and as much as I dote on it, and just... It still gives me chills, and it always will. This is by far my favorite video game ever. So good to be playing it again. He gives me the creeps. Me too! That masked salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking out loud. I feel like you have more to say there. I do. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. We're off to see the Wizard of Oz! Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything, even when you're in the bathroom. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Oh, really? Something tells me you're wrong, but whatever, we'll go with it. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there! Yay! Alright. Alright. Doggy, no! No! Bad doggy. No, go away. I'm trying to do an outro. No, bad dog. You done? Okay. So, that's going to be it for the first episode. I know we didn't really do much besides the intro, but trust me, we'll have plenty. Good job, dog. We'll have plenty to do later on. So, today's daily question. This is going to be a good one. Have you ever watched my original LP of this game, or what part of it they are? It is still up. Tatl, shut up! I'm doing an outro. It is still up, mind you. It is under the playlist, I believe it's called, like, Darker Times or something. The times which we do not speak of. So, I want to know, if you ever watch it, if you have, what you think of that versus what do you think about how I'm going to do with this one? Are you excited about it? Because I'm certainly freaking excited about it. That's going to be the daily question. As always, like if you like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with friends. And I will see you next time, and let's play Majora's Mask. Tatl, what do you have to say? Aren't you going to the great... We know! I'm doing a video! Shut your fairy face hole! We done look time, you don't have 3 days. Grr!